And you hit the little bell button so you're notified whenever we post a new video, which is every week. So without further ado, what you got for us?
The first thing we're going to be talking about is some attractions that I think everybody recommends whenever they come to visit here. And they ask, it's always one of these three things. The first is Garden of the Gods. So Garden of the Gods is free for the most part. Parking is a pain in the ass. If you can't get to like the
pain in the butt.
Whatever. If you can't get to the main parking area, it's kind of a walk. So bring your hiking shoes, and bring some water and a flare in case you get lost and it gets dark.
And sunscreen?
Yeah, bring sunscreen. There's not too much shade unless it's like early in the morning or in the evening. If you go around noon, sun's right above you, so there's not a lot of coverage. There's one tree in the middle, like where the kids really like to play, but there's not a whole lot of seating there. I think there's like 1 or 2 benches. You basically just walk around, look at these old red rocks. I actually just learned of this awesome thing that they have there. It's called the Geo-Trekker Theater. So they actually take you through the history of Garden of the Gods, and it's kind of like a virtual reality type show. I never even knew it was there, but it's there. So the show runs every 20 minutes. Children under 5 are free. Adults are $6, and other older kids are $4. So nothing too expensive. Snap card holders apparently are free. So if you have a snap card, bring that with you. Get in for free as well. Yeah, it's a 20-minute show, so that should be fun.
For us, we just like to take the kids to run off their energy, so...
Yeah, there's some spots where the kids can actually climb the rocks. Nothing too crazy, nothing steep, so they really love that. Other things that they have at Garden of the Gods are vehicle tours. Obviously, you have to pay for those. They have Segway tours. You can do a bike tour. And that's where you actually have a guide with you, and they'll actually take you through the park and just kind of explain different areas of the park, the age of that area, what was there before. They also do rock climbing, so you can pay. I don't know if they do a membership or not, but you can actually pay and you can climb the red rocks. I think they're probably like a couple 100 feet tall, so they're pretty intense. Really pretty views from there, from Garden of the Gods. So bring your cameras, bring your video cameras.
Yeah. At some point when you drive through, they have like the balanced rock. It looks like a huge rock that's just like barely sitting on another rock. Like if you blew on it, that it fell over. No? It doesn't?
No. So this rock, it is called Balanced Rock, and it's a huge boulder. It just sits like on a small rock, so you can go up there and pretend that you're pushing it off, or like you're gonna catch it, or like it's gonna crush you. It's a nice photo op. So nothing dangerous though. It's pretty safe and secure for the most part.
Yeah, until it comes rolling down. And then also, we go there sometimes just to people watch. We're not rock climbers, but if you are, there's a lot of opportunities, and sometimes we'll just sit down and like watch them climb these like really difficult rocks and stuff. So obviously if you're a beginner, don't recommend, but if you know what you're doing, that's a great place to go.
My other favorite part about Garden of the Gods is the souvenir and gift shop. They always take money out of your wallet, so be careful. They got all kinds of stuff for you to do. Or buy. They have a lot of Native American jewelry, pottery, different apparel, hats, shirts. They have Himalayan salt lamps. Those are very therapeutic apparently. They sell books and postcards so you can write and send to your family as well. They also have a bunch of snacks. They have a little restaurant, and our favorite, they have ice cream. I love it.
So in summary, I know we've talked a lot about Garden of the Gods, but if you want to do something kind of inexpensive, then Garden of the Gods is a good semi-free place to go visit, and just don't go to the gift shop if you don't want to spend any money.
Yep. Got some beautiful photos, some nice hikes, depending on your skill level. They have a lot of different trails, so just check it out.
Yep.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
So another place that we like to go visit that's fairly inexpensive and you don't really have to spend a lot of money to have fun there is Manitou Springs. So the city of Manitou Springs was initiated in 1872 and then they were incorporated in 1876. And they have a population of about 5,000 residents. And in comparison, so Colorado Springs obviously is the next closest city, kind of borders it. And in Colorado Springs, we're almost to 500,000 residents. Yeah. So that's what, 1%? Is that math right?
Don't tell us in the comments if we're wrong.
No, we're right. 1% of 500,000 is 5,000. I know how to do math. So it's a small city, but very scenic. It's kind of on the side of the mountain. They have healing mineral springs, hiking trails, scenic landscapes, and a lot of little shops now. Obviously, it's more of a tourist attraction now, 100 and some years later. But you just go up there, you park, so you pay for parking, and then really you wouldn't have to spend any more money if you didn't want to. But
you're going to.
You're going to, yeah. They have a lot of little shops. They have food, ice cream, snacks, and none of it is really like franchise. It's all little mom and pop shops that are owned by locals or people that have moved to the area, and they have some really unique stuff there. So they have also like a little stream running through Manitou Springs. I wouldn't suggest maybe going there in the summer when there's a high chance of rain because their streets are like prone to flooding, and if you're not the best driver in like tight roads, maybe have someone else take you.
But the main attraction of Manitou Springs, well, I guess there's two, is the Penny Arcade. That doesn't cost a penny. It's still pretty cheap, but just take a lot of quarters with you if you can.
Yeah.
And the second attraction is the Manitou Incline. So the Incline, you have to make a reservation or else they won't let you in. I tried going, but they didn't let me in because I didn't make a reservation. I was not that upset about it.
Why weren't you that upset about it?
Because I didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah, because how many stairs?
The difficulty level is extremely difficult. It's about 2,700 stairs or steps. It's all railroad ties and it's literally just up a mountain. So the average time to go up the incline is about 30 minutes or less. And that is if you're an Olympic athlete. So the average person like us, we're probably about an hour, hour and a half. Some people are like about 2 hours if they take their time.
For me, 2.5 for sure.
But yeah, so it's awesome views. So if you're tired, just turn around and take a picture, take some selfies, take a little break. But there's a ton of visitors that go over there every year. So I think some lady just finished the record of doing it.
Like every day or something
every day
for a year?
Yeah. No.
Whoever you are, props to you. What is your secret? Leave us a comment if you ever find us.
The fastest record, or the fastest time recorded is 17 minutes and 25 seconds. So there was a woman who just, I guess, set a new record for the incline. She did it 19 times in 24 hours, which is just absolutely insane.
And she lives to tell the tale.
Yeah.
You would have to bring me down on a stretcher.
But those are the two main attractions, I think, of Manitou, besides all the like local restaurants and shops that they have. A lot of gifts that you can buy there as well. They have some parks for the kids, so you can go take them. The downside about Manitou is that they do have a lot of homeless people. They usually stick to themselves or away from the public, and they kind of know to leave people alone. So if you see one, just keep walking. Don't make eye contact.
So nearby things that are in Manitou are Seven Falls, Cave of the Winds, the Cog Railway, Garden of the Gods Park is close by, Manitou Cliff Dwellings, which we're going to talk about next, and then the Miramont Castle. So next up for our third one, we have the Manitou Cliff Dwellings. Before we do, make sure you like this video, you subscribe to our channel, We do a ton of videos on Colorado Springs in our area and what you should know before moving here. So make sure you stay tuned. The Manitou Cliff Dwellings, they're actually comprised of ancestral Puebloan ruins that date back how many years? 800 to 1,000. Yeah. It's a 40-room site that was originally located near McElmo Canyon, which is in the southwest corner of Colorado near Mesa Verde and Dolores.
Mesa Verde. Come on, señora. So the cliff dwellings are old Indian homes that were carved into the side of a mountain. You can actually walk through them. Most of it is enclosed, but you're pretty free to walk through and kind of climb over and see how they lived. It's pretty awesome. Once you are done walking through the actual, I guess, housing area, you can go into a gift shop, again, where they take your money. And they have restrooms, and they have like a small museum showing artifacts that the Native Americans used when they were living there, stuff that they found and kind of excavated over the years. So it's pretty awesome to see. They have really old pictures dating back to like the 1800s all the way through now. Just kind of see how it's progressed. So it's pretty awesome. So the Manitou Cliff Dwellings are open 7 days a week, weather permitting. We get kind of crazy weather sometimes. Typically they're 9 to 5, November, December, like all the winter months, they close early at 4. And that's just because it starts getting dark at about like 4:30ish. So they don't want people trapped in there and hiding.
They have a picnic patio too, so...
They have a restaurant too, actually.
Yeah, again, so super scenic, super, I'm saying super a lot, guys.
Super.
Super. Honestly,
Super awesome.
I'm a fan. But, so when we have people visit us, we always take them there, but it's very pretty. I'm not gonna say super again. So to get in, it's $12 for adults. Apparently, if you're 12 and over, you're already an adult. And then children 4 to 11 are $7.50. If you're 3 and under, you're free. And then if you're a senior, it's $9 plus tax. And then fun fact that if you're over 100 years old, you get in for free. I guess they're like, if you're still kicking,
You probably won't be able to walk up, but
you shouldn't have to pay for anything. Like, you've paid for enough your whole life, so you get it free. All right, so that's it for this video for 3 things to do when you come to the Colorado Springs area. Super affordable, very scenic, a lot of stuff to do and check out. So those are definitely our top 3 if you're short on time and you're visiting. If you liked the video, obviously like it, comment below with anything else that you'd like us to check out, and stay tuned for more.